Hey everyone, this is PrinceBrightstar, and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. So, today, we've got some new one urgent quest to check out, that being the new Kvaris urgent quest for the mining rigs. And then we've also got the new Cannonball Rumble to check out as well. Granted, that was released, a week ago, I think. I just felt that there wasn't enough content, so I decided to combine everything into a single episode like this here. But yeah, so basically we're going to be heading into the urgent quest in just a minute here. Now, Rooks has indicated that they're going to be joining us as well here, and I'm trying to look around for them here. Give me just a moment here. Let's see where they are. Actually, it looks like they might not be online just quite yet here. But hopefully they'll be in soon. But yeah, this is another mining rig that we're gonna be taking on first here with this urgent quest. Up on the map here, we can see it takes place in South Kvaris. Yeah, I expect it's probably gonna be kind of similar to other ones, although we're gonna have the I'm sure we're gonna have the throwing function available during this year. But this is going to be popping in just about a minute here, it looks like. Let's see. Ah, gotcha. Okay, yeah, if you still need a minute or two to get online, that's fine, Rooks. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't know when I was going to go live. It really... Because urgent quests are not always scheduled, I kind of have to sometimes just go as soon as I find out that it's happening, essentially. Let's see. While we're waiting here, though, I should bring up some news that happened here, in that players that have Amazon Prime accounts are now able to get some bonuses through their subscription with Amazon Prime.
Against a large number of dolls appearing in the Kvaris region. We request the participation of all ARX defenders.
Yeah, so that's popped. Let's just quickly review these here. So the main Prime Gaming bonus that you're gonna get, you get yourself a couple of outerwear, basic top type 1 and 2, plus a striped sticker, and then 5 of the EXP earned plus 50%. And then you also get, for at least the first month of this, you get the Wing Stabilizers accessory, the 125 Fishing, and a Rappy-shaped Fritters. There's also a collaboration going on with the NGS Live Ops team and the HoloLive, and so through that you get a bunch of HoloLive stickers here. There's also an AC scratch going on for that as well right now. And then there was also an apology for the scheduled maintenance start time back on the 16th. Apparently that started an hour early for some reason. And speaking of early maintenance, it's been announced that this upcoming maintenance is going to be happening 3 hours early, so 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's see here. Alright, so Rooks, you just need to make your way up to Kvaris and into my block, and then I'll be able to invite you. Let's see, what else? Obviously, new mission passes out. I've made some progress on that. Hoping to maybe finish this up next week. Looks like, at least for some of the rewards, you get like a stamp, let's go. You also get the Sentinel coat, or the Viola Merrill, if that's something that you're interested in. And then you've also got some accessories here as well, the wooden sandals, the flex barrel, and the Zangris. Okay, there you are. Cool. Let me go ahead and get you into the party here, and let's go ahead and kick this urgent quest off. Alright, here we go. And that was really fast matching. Oh, actually, it looks like we're going to be doing some snowboarding here. So maybe not necessarily throwing things around. Just looking at the map in the upper left corner, looks like we're potentially going to get attacked on all sides here. Although I would expect the majority of it to come from the south. Let me head out there now. And I'm just gonna take a guess here. Over there, actually. Alright, so I was able to at least get one of them. Alright, more coming in. Of course, we need to be collecting symbols. I'm curious if this is going to be 6 or 8 waves. I know it's 6 over in Retem, but it's 8 over in Alio, so I guess we'll see. This direction again, okay. Also from the northeast, so yeah, we are getting hit from all sides then, it looks like, or at least 2 sides. Tower next to green, I'll head for that. We got some elites over here. They're down. Green's been infected. And we got enemies coming from the north, it looks like. Second wave is done. Coming in from the southwest again, and the area has been split up. Giant chicken here, Malacroid. tower's getting ready to fire. Let me get after that. Gotta keep getting after these points, because we're gonna need them later for healing up the towers. Oh, they're dropping in the middle now. I hear that infection as well. Somebody already pulled off. Oh, hey, nice, nice to get another title done. Blue's been infected. Got a tower over here, and then looks like there's a boss that's hanging back up to the north. Those snorks. Tower between green and orange. Looks like players are already on that. And then green's been infected. More coming in from the south. Definitely want to heal that up at that point. Interesting. So there's a cost associated with bringing out the floating board. Or no, not a cost, but yeah. So you just need a certain number of points. Okay, I get it now. Just like everything else in this. All right, wave 5. Crocodilis. Let me see if I can grab its attention. Pointed away from the towers. Or from the mining rigs, rather. They do not want to turn around. Alright, so there's an elemental down, and they're done. Takes care of that. And now for the tower. There we go. This could use a heal, but I can't use it yet. Let's try a floating board. Hello. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Where'd it go? Over there, it looks like. This is Vardius, huh? Looks like we got another heal available. I'm trying to drag him away, but other players just keep him facing towards the mining rig. Alright, their attention turned to another tower. There we go. Now it's facing away. Interesting. Oh, I think we staggered him. Alright, we got more coming in. Final wave clear. Alright. I'll take that S rank. Alright, so we got a Rocks Katana. Okay. Got a bunch of Resurger stuff. Let's see what else. Strugments. And then, I guess this is the new boss soul, so plus 25 HP and plus 1.25% potency, so that's pretty nice. You also get icicle orbs from it as well. Alright. Let me just clear a little space here. Okay. Now there is supposed to be a new quest giver here in town. For how to start the new Cannonball Rumble. I think it's already here. Hey, you made it. Thanks for coming. Have you heard of training facilities in Kvaris known as Trainia Advance? They make use of virtual reality, but they're a little different. The former inhabitants of Kvaris used to train in them, and it looks like they still work. Want to know more about them? Alright, so they are offering us a task here. Great, here goes that. I'll explain Cannonball Rumble, located inside the Trainia Advance. In this facility, you'll train using huge orbs called cannonballs. Balls appear when you defeat enemies. If you can hit a floating target with a ball, more enemies appear. And if you keep it going like that, it's kind of an athletic type of training. I guess you could say. There are lots of targets, so working with others makes things easier. Well, rather than listen to me yap all day, experience is the best teacher, as they say. Why don't you give it a try? Alright.
Take care now.
So, let's go ahead and set that as our focus. And looks like we're being led in this direction here. And this is going to take us out over to, I guess, where that Trainia Advance begins, then. Up we go. This reminds me of the path I had to take back during the story. In fact, I think we had to jump up there to learn about throwable objects in the first place. Or maybe that was where we learned about the things that you can hit with throwable objects. Alright, well my mag is getting a signal, so that's a good sign. Ah, here we are. So it's got another big door, kind of like Trinitas, then. Alright, well, let's go ahead and give this a try. Let's give this a few seconds to see if any other parties are gonna start up here. If we get to like 30 seconds, then we'll just start it immediately. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody else is looking to do it right now, so we'll just start it up. Looks like it went well. Hey, you're pretty good. Keep doing what you're doing. Alright, so we get a full item restock. Bunker Type 1 is a type of training facility called Trainia Advanced. The objectives of the Cannonball Rumble and Cannonball Strike quests is to throw cannonballs at the target and destroy a specified number of targets within a time limit. Cannonballs will appear when you defeat enemies. Throwing them at standard targets and extra targets will destroy the targets, but they won't do much damage to enemies. And there are two types of targets. Standard targets, which will spawn more smaller enemies, and extra targets, which will spawn more larger enemies. Targets can only be destroyed with cannonballs. Alright, let me get in there. Okay. So then, each of these targets summons enemies. Yeah, so this seems fairly straightforward, what we have to do here. Five targets left. Alright, wave 1 clear. Alright, and then we got a Proto-Punisher here. Interesting that they bring these tornadoes in. It looks like they got blast signs on them as well. Okay, that's it for this section here. Getting kind of busy, though, with enemies. Yeah, so the cannonballs don't do any damage to the enemies. You just gotta take them out normally. Looks like we still got some targets over here. 30 seconds left, so let's try to get them down quickly. Okay. So it looks like we ran out of time there. Still an A rank, that's not bad. Oh, and you get Class X cubes from this. Okay, nice. Now, this is just one. I'm curious what happens if we were to clear the whole thing. Looks like we also get a new type of augment here. So, a Super Stamel and such. Ah, okay, so then we need to try shooting for an S rank then. We get... Let's see what these are here. So Super Might 1 gives you a plus 2.25%. And then anything that's like a combination will give you like plus 5 photon points or plus 15 HP, along with weapon potency of whatever type you've got here. And then you got gold and silver prim swords and armor. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, then let's give this another shot here. Well, actually, it looks like we might have a third player here. Let's see if they accept the immediate join or not, or immediate start. Got you, Betsagen. We'll take a... let's see how this run goes here. Something else that's also going on right now is there is a set of limited time tasks available whereby you just need to take out enemies as certain classes. So maybe we can do one of those here as well. Oh, this is a completely different field. Okay. So then it changes with each run, then, it looks like. All right. help out over here. Alright, wave 1 clear. Didn't hit anything with that one. There we go. I was wondering when it was going to go down. I don't see the other target. Oh, there they are, down here. About 35 seconds left. There we go, wave 2 clear. Final wave. Alright, looks like we ran out of time there. Alright, S-Ray. Okay, so you can get NX cubes, Class NX cubes aside from your own, so that looks like another way to just get those Class X cubes, especially if you don't have the other classes leveled up. Now, granted, if you are trying to get a bunch done, or rather, if you're trying to get a bunch of spins done on your skills, and you're trying to do it as fast as possible, I think doing yellow training is probably going to be the faster way to do it if you have those classes leveled up, because you get 10 per level, and you can get a level around every 3 runs or so. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Again, more of those supers augments here, so yeah, so looks like it's just HP and photon points that they're giving away right now. We'll see if there are going to be more types added to this in the future, I guess. Take all. Betsygen, did you say you wanted to join? Let's see if you're in the in this block here. Okay, yeah, we're in block number 1, so if you could make your way over to there. Yeah, I saw that before. It adds 2.25%. Alright, cool. So that gives us a party of 3. Let's start up again. Ah, nice. We're going in with 4 this time, then. And no delay on that. I love the fact that they keep bringing out new fields here. I'm curious how many different fields there are in total, though. Yeah, it would seem to me, at least in this mission, that you'd want to prioritize taking out the small fry and leave the big guys behind if you can, unless you're desperate for more cannonballs. I wonder what happens if you run out of cannonballs and you can't summon any others. Maybe it would spawn some new enemies or something. Or maybe you'd be trapped. Alright, here we go for wave 2. Can't get up there yet. Ooh. Yeah, it seems like the cannonballs have a small chance of missing. Even though the system is supposed to be just, you know, lock on and fire. That's one side. We need to push the button? Targets remaining. We got less than a minute to do it. Three. Alright, wave 2 clear. Oh, we got a booch in here. Nice, they're frozen. And that's another down. Ooh, they drop a lot. Hey, we got Rappies back here. Alright, final wave clear. Nice. And, okay, so it doesn't look like too much has changed between just timing out with an S rank and then still completing with an S rank. Still, this is pretty fun. Especially since they keep bringing in different fields here. Now, it looks like with these new capsules, you get a 10% success rate. So, depending upon how you want to play it, you could get, you know, 100% off of these without needing to use any augment boosters, which is also nice. Let's take everything. And I think before we continue, I want to switch my class real quick here. Over to Force here, so give me just a moment. That way I can work on that other thing I was talking about. The limited time quest. Change class to Force. Now, does this thing show up on the map? It does, okay. So, Rooks, if you could make your way over to, Camp Kvaris so that we can all go in at the same time here. Alright, cool. Yeah, I didn't want to lose you in the transition, because you were in a different zone. Oh, this looks like Oh, are we gonna head up after this? That looks like what we might be doing. Yeah, divided quests back in base PSO2 are pretty fun. There's a bit of RNG in terms of making sure you don't get, like, two bad stages at the same time. Lots of cannonballs over here. Nice. Alright, wave 1 clear. Let's head up. So it seems like, at least from what I'm seeing, taking out enemies does at least affect your score. So it might still be worth it if we have a little time left over to leave the last target up. And then use that to get some more points. I have targets left. Yeah, so like right now might be an opportunity for us to just kill some enemies. See if we can get some more points out of this round, because we got like a minute left. I feel like this one's a little overloaded in terms of the number of targets we gotta take down. Targets left. Five. Down to 3. Yeah, so in those final moments, I was just taking out enemies, and that got me a new record score. Alright, I'd like to see if maybe next time we could get 4,000. I don't think that's too unreasonable, given that we're already at like 3,800. I think this went up at least a little bit here. I'll say, at least from my perspective, this feels a whole lot more fun than Trinitas did. Okay, I think this might be our first repeat map. Yeah, it's definitely geared more towards the hardcore crew. Yeah, we still got 2 minutes here, so we could definitely try to boost the score a little bit. Alright, on to wave 2. I also like what they've done with the soundtrack here. They're keeping it familiar with the rest of the trainia, but still mixing it up. Alright, wave 2 is done. Is this Hovak gonna give us any balls? It does, okay, cool. Alright, we seem to be running a little low on time here compared to how many targets we still need to take out. Yeah, we're gonna have to head upwards. Alright, we're low on time here. Let's take out the last one. Where is it? Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. Where the last one was. Alright. Let's give this one more shot then. Hey, another new map. Well, yeah, that's true. On the last stage, I guess you technically don't need to. So far, so good. For a moment there, I thought a Pettis was floating in the air. Looks like we missed one somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's right, I don't have my counter as a force. About 50 seconds left, and we're just about at the target for points. And there we go. All right, let's finish it. It's all the way up there. Nice, we blew right past the target. All right. All right. So yeah, that's definitely a pretty fun mode. I could definitely see myself going back there later on to go over, or rather to collect more of those capsules as time goes on. Especially, well, actually, I'm not sure. Let's head back to town real quick, because I want to see if how these new capsules play out. Alright, so if I were to go add augments, and I wanted to put this onto here, and I'll just say I want to add that on. Okay, nice! So it's actually its own category. So, yeah, so then that would be a good way to still get more potency if, for instance, you're focusing on a single weapon type rather than doing a multi-weapon across multiple attack types. So if I were to say focus specifically on hunter attacks and not look at force at all, then I would replace this Meltech Dual with the Super Stamel instead, which would give me more HP and attack, or the other one is the Super Might, which would give me another, looks like a 0.5% total of extra melee weapon potency at that point. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting new augment to add in. And it kind of makes me wonder if we're going to be getting a 6th augment slot anytime in the near future. Because I think right now we're just at 5, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 5 right now. So maybe sometime in the future it'll happen. Alright, aside from that, I don't think there was too much else that's actually been introduced into the game. We went over the campaign for Hololive. We went over the announcement that, of course, Prime Gaming is now going to give you stuff in game as well. Of course, coming up in just a very short amount of time from now is going to be the launch of the PlayStation 4 version. So that will be that's going to bring a whole new group of players into the game. I don't know if there is. I don't think I've heard anything about a PlayStation 5 enhancement for that. I haven't tried signing in quite some time on the PlayStation 4, but that's partly because a lot of my stuff has been packed away. Let me see here real quick. I'm just checking a couple of things. Ah, right. The other thing is we've got the Ark's record stuff going on as well. So there is an upcoming random record starting the week of the 30th. So South Alio Dash, West Ratem Dash, and Central Kvaris Dash. For getting the fastest times on those, you're going to have the opportunity to get some Ark's record batches. Or even if you only place in bronze, you'll still be able to get some of those. And that'll put players a good amount of the way up to being able to get those new weapons, which I think those were over here somewhere. Let's see.
Hi.
No, you're the one for the Kaiser weapons.
Bye.
Were they maybe over here?
So, how are things?
No, you just offered a
Next
task.
time.
Basically, there's a new NPC around that gives you access to the Mark I weapons, which are not as strong as the regular Kaiser weapons, but if you don't want to go through the huge grind associated with that, then that'll be the best option for you in terms of being able to get a Kaiser weapon together. And then, yeah, the only other thing right now... Let's see, is this still happening? No, that already ended. Okay, never mind on that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for what's going on in-game right now. So, yeah. Basically, at this point now, we're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen in the next NGS Live, or rather, NGS Headline, which is going to be this upcoming Tuesday, I believe. Typically, it's on Tuesday. Let's see here. NGS Headline, they had a, I'm just checking through the, through their site, let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to be coming up on the 30th. So, I know I'll be there. I'm not sure if Xance is going to be there. I need to find out about that. But then that's going to be it until after everything is done with the move. So, after the show on the 30th, stand by for an update video where I will be going over everything that will be happening while I'm away during my move. I've got a ton of stuff planned, already scheduled to release, and I'll be releasing the details of that at that time. But yeah, with that, that's going to do it for this episode. I know it's a short one, but there really wasn't too much else new that we needed to cover here today. So, with all that said, thank you for joining me today. This is PrinceBrightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.